Alright, let's get to why I did that last little quick book review. Just a little practice for this. I was so psyched to get this in the mail a couple days ago. Found out about it on the Statue Forum. I knew that the paperbacks were coming out of these books, but I didn't know that Udon was going to be distributing a special limited edition 2-book hardcover box set. So as soon as I saw this, I jumped right on it. You don't even know what this thing came with. It's amazing. But this looks like Alvin Lee's artwork. He's my favorite Udon Street Fighter artist, or my favorite Udon artist in general. And this looks like his artwork. This is like the front cover of the box. This is the box. Sorry for the glare. And bear with me not having a tripod or anything. Street Fighter 2 Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Box Set, limited to 250 copies. Yeah, baby. I don't think they're numbered, but I don't see anywhere where there's. I'll look on the box everywhere with you. But as you can see on the cover here, we got Ryu, Ken, Rose, Chun-Li, Kimmy, Guile, Comb in the Hair, Dalsim, T-Hawk. Then we go to the binder cover here. Ryu, Ken, Guile, Chun-Li, E-Honda, Blanca, Dalsim, Zangief, Chun-Li, sorry, not Chun-Li, Cammy, in her Delta Red outfit, T-Hawk, Fei Long, DJ, Sagat, Vega, Balrog, and the leader, M. Bison. Here's the back, with all the baddies on the back, all the bad guys, all the villains from Shadaloo, whatever you want to call it. We got Sagat, M. Bison, Vega, Dalsim. I'm sorry, not Dalsim. What am I talking about? Who is that guy? Oh my god, someone's going to have to comment and let me know. Julie and Junie. Oh my god, Gen. Who is that? Oh, Balrog. Duh. Yeah, with the boxing gloves. I didn't recognize him. That's a different look for Balrog. But yeah, Balrog. Oh my god, I can't believe I had to think about that. Evil Ryu. That's awesome. My second favorite character. Actually, my third, because my first would be Shin Akuma, and then this guy Akuma, and then Evil Ryu. Those are my favorite characters for Street Fighter. I like all the bad guys. But this guy's definitely my favorite character, Akuma. Looks awesome. And, okay, so that's the box that it was stored in and shipped in. It was, wrapped with a cellophane wrapper. I kind of left the wrapper on as best I could. Yeah, there's no number on the box. So, that's it. Let me zoom back a little. That's what it came in. Now, if you'll be patient, hold on a second. I'm going to place you down, and I'm going to set it up for a second. Hopefully I can set this up pretty good so you guys can see what it comes with. I'm not going to open the actual books because they are already, I have another way to show you what's inside the book. I got the paperback version. But here's the first book. The man himself. Akuma. That's the front cover. It's a nice glossy slipcase. And you see Udon, Street Fighter, the Ultimate Edition 1. They originally sold this with a Comic-Con at one of the Comic-Cons, and I got it, actually bought it on eBay off someone. I wasn't there, but it was autographed by Alvin Lee and all my favorite Udon artists, so it was pretty cool. And then you have Akuma's back with the lit up 10 symbol, which is awesome. You see it's by Capcom and Udon. And then, you know, there's the artwork inside. You know, I'm not opening this puppy. I'm keeping these for collectors' purposes. So, that's the first book. Put you down for another second while I straighten him out and trade him off. Thank you for being patient. This video is going to be a long one. Alright. And when I first saw the second book, this is the Ultimate Edition 2. This is the whole reason they did these again. This is the new version with newer editions of the comics. When I first saw this guy, I saw the purple, and I really didn't look, you know, in the picture you really can't see it, but I thought it was, when I saw the purple, I thought it was Shin Akuma. But then to come to find out, it's M. Bison. Sorry for the glare, it's terrible. Udon, Street Fighter Ultimate Edition. And this is Street Fighter 2. This is version 2. And then you have the back of Bison. The glare is terrible, I'm sorry. But that's it. Those are the hardcover books. So now that we got those out of the way, let's look at the coolest thing that this comes with. And that's trying to avoid the glare. It's an actual sketch. I got lucky I got Ryu. I was praying for Akuma, but he's definitely the next best thing. Actually, it's not by my favorite artist, Alvin Lee, but he does a pretty good Ryu, I must say. It's Longvo. This is initials there. As you can see, Udon, title Ryu, professional quality, illustration board for artist drawings. And then the artist is obviously Longvo right there. But that's it. That's the Ryu sketch. Sorry for the lighting. But I got an awesome one. They're all different too. If you look on the statue forum, there's all people post pictures of their sketches, and they're all different. Some people have really good pictures of Akuma with the side of his face. Some people have like the more the front of his face. I don't like it as much, but very pleased with this sketch that I got. And it also came with San Diego Comic-Con edition of Ibuki Volume 1, which I don't have. Because I already packaged it away. I'm not keeping it in with the books. Because it was a comic. So I'm keeping it with my Street Fighter comic collection. But, and then it came with a Round 1 Fight DVD poster for the DVD movie. It's been out for quite some time, but that's the artwork. It's full poster there with Akuma and Bison and Balrog and all those guys. And Ryu, of course. Round 1 Fight, Street Fighter, the comic series. Alright, so that's the, now I'm gonna, that's the sketch. It's in a nice boarded, bagged and boarded, really nice. So that's the Ryu sketch. I'm very pleased with it. And now I'm going to get to the, I'll finally show you what's in these books. The soft cover versions. It's got Ken on the cover. Oh, this is Street Fighter 2. Actually, you know what? Let's start with Street Fighter 1. The Ultimate Edition. You can see Evil Ryu on the front, which is awesome. I have that statue from Jerry Mack. And then you see the back of them. I gotta speed this up because I don't want to run out of time for YouTube here. But there's the back, and it's all art from the Udon comics. It's the whole series. It's amazing. The artwork is just really, really good. And just flipping through it really quick. Look at that! Look at the detailing on the artwork. It's awesome. It's really high quality art. If you want to read some really cool comics about Street Fighter, if you're a big fan of Street Fighter, like, the art is just amazing. Just flip it through it as quick as possible because, I don't have much time. There's Ken and Eliza. It's cool. And at the back, there's Bison murdering Charlie. There's Guile. Reminiscing, if you know the storyline. This is pretty much, you know, the whole storyline for Street Fighter. But the cool thing is, in the back, if I can get to it, come on. It's got the, they did hologram covers, special editions for the comics. There's Sagat's cover. These are all the different covers. There was Rose's cover. There's Cammy's. Sorry, I can't really open the book that good. I don't want to crease it. There's Fei Long with his dragon kick. Vega. Really cool art done by all the different Udon artists. There's Sakura. There's Ryu. There's the man right there. Akuma. Guile. Ken with his dragon punch. I'm Bison. Alright, let's get to edition number 2. Sorry for shaking the camera like crazy. But here is Ultimate Edition 2. This is the new book, which is equivalent to the M. Bison cover. It's got Ken on the paperback cover. Too bad they didn't do Violent Ken. That would have been cool. He's probably my 4th favorite character. And there's the back of Ken. Street Fighter 2. Kind of cool how they did that with the front and the back. Oh, there we go. There's... I think that's Ryu fighting Akuma. Look at that artwork. Ryu kicking Akuma. That's pretty cool. And in the back of that, you know, there's more of those hologram covers artwork. There's Bison. Just the artwork is amazing. Vega. Just really cool. So if you have a chance to get these, I would pick them up now before they sell out, because the very first one, paperback to ever come out, had this guy on the cover, Ryu, and it was almost like the evil. It was the same exact cover as the Evil Ryu one that I just showed you, where he's pulling on his headband, and that thing sold out, and now it sells on eBay for like $300, which is freaking ridiculous. These retail at $59.99 US dollars. So you can go to any, like I said, Borders or Barnes & Noble bookstore, get like a 33% coupon off or whatever, you know. So, you know, you can pick it up for pretty cheap right now. And, you know, obviously this one's a little bit more expensive, the hardcover set. That's, you'll have to go on to Udon's website, the Udon store, and check that out. And those are probably going to sell out a lot quicker. There's only 250 of those. And those come with sketches of either Ryu. So far I've seen sketches of Ryu, Akuma, and Chun-Li on the statue forum. So I don't know who else they did sketches of, but I'm glad I got this guy. I would much rather him over Chun-Li. So, alright, that's it.